things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of ROSEY and JAMAL, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. Two bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. ROSEY, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and JAMAL, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in AKAM and REZAR, the AOP. Similar to JAMAL and ROSEY, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this extreme rule stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match, and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. AKAM and REZAR, the authors of pain.
AOP looked unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, ROSEY and JAMAL. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning with the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Pay special attention to ROSEY in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
ROSEY played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pampered from way up. Oh, disturbing impact. Top down.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Might be going high risk here. AKAM found himself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, ROSEY delivering the pain. Blast off.
What a landing! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, that's using your head.
From the top.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Big splash. Completely steamrolled.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Loving blow.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And he moves in for the cover. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Pin.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Boom, boom, persistent.
coming at full force here.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh my, what a splash. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Great athleticism.
Man, ROSEY and JAMAL, AKAM and REZAR representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. And into the corner he goes.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron? Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak.
Pump handle locked in.
Whipped by the thrown kendo stick.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Looks like he's coming back in.
High angle German.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
JAMAL is imposing his will.
3-minute warning, laying waste to the AOP. Big splash! That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Caught in a bad spot.
Running power slam.
Heading to the outside now. Turns that in his favor.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
An attempt by AKAM. Shoulders up before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Taken down with a body slam. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
he's making his way to ringside now.
Just battering their opponent.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Oh, God. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Gourd-buster!
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Caving in the abdomen.
STO takedown.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of off.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here. Hit with pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
AOP might have just passed their final testament.
ROSEY lining him up from the top.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
ROSEY needs to get his wits about him fast.
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
That's it. 3-minute warning or done.
2. AOP grabs the victory.
Here are your
the authors of pain, putting to bed the question of who is the most brutal and devastating tag team around.
3-minute warning showed up tonight and did what they do best. But against AOP, it took...
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. Only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Pay special attention to ROSEY in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
ROSEY played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force ROSEY brings.
Look at it catch him off guard. Skips the shoulder up.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. From the top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
ROSEY and JAMAL tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as ROSEY and JAMAL, that's how quickly it can be over.
Taking flight. Drops an elbow.
Bang! What a splash! Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. JAMAL interrupts the attack. Oh, did you hear that? Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, man.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Big splash!
Man, ROSEY and JAMAL, AKAM and REZAR.
Can he put it away? Kicks out at just one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
And that was a well-executed attack. Wow, what a club.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Pulls their opponent in. Getting him right into the corner. Non-stop blows.
It retaliates.
On the apron.
You gotta be kidding me. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Delivering nasty stomps. And
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Just look at the size of all these superstars.
Escape and takedown.
oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Oh my, what a splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
What impact.
Right in the kisser.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Popped up.
Tossed back into the ring.
Boom, running FT.
JAMAL pins the shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Straight impact on the throat. JAMAL going up. ROSEY left an opening for the counter.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their
And
demise.
into the cover. Placed against the turnbuckles.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning.
Off the leg. Into the choke slam.
And a beauty. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
A defiant kick out after 1.
Wow.
advantage.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning, and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on them.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And a kick out at only one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
He's about to become the chairman. Returning to the ring now.
Got the leg. Also looks like AKAM is busted open.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? And he's clearly on his last legs now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh, tossed to ringside. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Side slam.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Belly to belly.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
Oh my, what a splash!
Down to OMEN and a double axe handle smash.
AKAM with a course correction. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, good gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he gonna do with that?
Cuts the attack off. And a knee right to the throat. And the massive damage on ROSEY continues to grow.
ROSEY is being taken into the deep waters here.
Come on, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Sax.
ROSEY now into the cover. Making the save. Still alive here.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
And he heads back into the ring.
Forearm club.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Pulled in for covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
ROSEY and JAMAL survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, ROSEY and JAMAL. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we